This one now. Hi, good morning, Visha. This is Chidi with Rocket Mortgage Field House, home of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I saw that you expressed interest in the Cavs in the past, so I wanted to thank you for your support. Visha, I want to introduce myself to you as your personal connection with the front office of the Cavs. With that being said, Visha, when was the last time you made it out to a game?
I actually went last week to the last Cab game against the Orlando Magic. Game 7, it was really great. As you know, Game 7 is always, a tight one, really close game, and if you win it, it's great. If you lose it, it's the worst feeling in the world. So to be there was amazing.
Yeah, I saw the game as well. I was absolutely nervous. It was nerve-wracking. Yeah. And
Definitely.
who did you come to the game with? And who would you normally come to games with?
I actually came to the game with my two cousins. We don't usually come to games together, but I happened to get tickets and they were available, so I came with them. But usually I come with my two friends.
Wow, that's cool. I mean, when I was in college, I'd all absolutely love coming to games with my friends from college, and we did have some good time. Until now, I still come to games with some of them. So how many games do you normally watch in a month? How many games do you normally come out for?
I usually try to come to as many games as I can. But with my work schedule, working 5, 6 days a week, I most of the time I don't really have time to get out to games. So um, I'd probably say I attend maybe 1 or 2 games a month.
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, I just started working with the Cavs myself. It's been 6 months here. One of the really really great organization, and I can imagine what get really really taking a lot of your time. I would say I would say you know if if things were normal, like how many games would normally love to come in a month?
If things were, in an ideal world, if I didn't have to work as much, I'd like to get to probably 5, 6 games a month. That would be ideal for me.
Wow, thank you. When you come for games, where would you normally sit, Fisher?
I like to sit in the middle. Not too high up, not too far, not too close to the seats and the court. I kind of like to be right there in the middle with the crowd.
Hmm. Tell me more. Tell me about your favorite memory with the Cavs.
Oh man, my favorite memory with the Cavs has to be, just growing up watching them, seeing how they progressed over the years, from when we got LeBron to when he left to he came back, all the trials and tribulations, it's part of being a sports fan and a fan of a team, to see those highs and lows. It's great, and I'm still here, so all the way with the Cavs,
Wow. Yeah. I mean, the memories live there. The history is there.
definitely.
Can you describe for me your ideal routine for your game day routine? What's it like?
I usually try to, meet up if it's a night game or, a game later in the evening. I usually try to meet up with my friends if I'm going with them or my cousins. Try to meet up with them before, go to a bar or something, catch 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 a vibe, or maybe eat something real quick. Then get to the game. I like to get to the game fairly early. Beat the crowd, beat the rush, and then yeah. I like there to eat there. I like the food, great food, great service. So yeah, I like to get there a decent time early before, but with my work schedule, I have to leave as soon as the game ends.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we all have that because, so I mean, but we're preparing for next season. The fixtures are out, and I'm wondering if you've gotten, your kind of gotten your tickets booked for next season already. How are you preparing for next season, and what games are you looking forward to see? Have you seen the schedule?
Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to the big games, obviously. But I usually just buy the tickets the day of the game or for when I want to go because I don't go often. So whenever I have some time, I usually just buy it on the day of the game and I go.
Well, thank you, Visha. The interesting thing is, and when I spoke to some of, our fans, and they say the same thing, and but what they later found out was it's actually cheaper to buy now and buy early than buying on game days, because then you're buying in the secondary markets rather than buying from us when it's a bit cheaper. And for the new season, we'll have some great packages. Would you be interested if I kind of share some of those packages with you?
Yeah, sure, let's hear it.
Yeah, so we have some packages, so I think it's very, I think
Yeah.
this
Yeah, that was good. That was good.